Wish I could have recorded how long it took for me to sit here and even figure out what to say to you guys. We have to sit down, then you do like an intro. I know you're probably going crazy, grinding red sec here, but soon we have arc raiders. Hey, what's going on YouTube? Today I'm gonna give you what I think is gonna be the first couple hours, the first decent amount of hours that you're going to need to know information and what to do, or what I'm going to be doing in Arc Raiders. And you can mock me if you want. Let's run through this real quick. So what's going to be in the video is we're going to talk about the skill tree. I'm going to show you everything of that, what I think I'm going to go through. We're going to talk about questing. We're going to talk about breaking down the items correctly. We're going to talk about priorities within questing and looting. We're going to talk about the main guns that I'm specifically going to be farming, what I found to be the best during the server slam, what I still think is going to be the best when we go to actually play the game in the early stages. And then I'm going to give a quick shout out here at the end to one of the best things to loot in the game, because blue armor is probably going to be the most consistent armor that people use other than green once you start to upgrade. And I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to need to constantly repair that thing and keep it moving. For the skill tree here, I'm using arctracker.io/skill tree. You can use it yourself. You can see it on screen here. You can go through, left click puts abilities on, right click takes abilities off. You can run through your levels, kind of pre-run, see how far you got to go, what levels you need to get to certain stats, things before the game launch. Let's talk about the skill tree really quick. In the server slam, this is what I ran to level 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 is 15. This all could change, but I think what I'm going to do when the game actually goes live is ignore the green. I don't think conditioning, I don't want to say it doesn't play a factor, but I don't think it's as important as the power of when the real game launches, things from the red tree. I'm going to probably put a point here, here, grab 5 here. And to get to 15 on the red side so I can correctly go up the tree, I think what I'm going to be doing is going 1. This will be 5. This will be 5. 1. Which leaves me with 3 points to spend. I don't exactly know how much this actually percentage-wise quiets the noise. So I'm probably going to put the rest of the points to unlock it down here while crouching is increased movement. This is going to unlock both of these. We get Suffer in Silence, which is going to unlock the good side of the tree. I'm going to put 1 in the Broad Shoulders. I'm going to slam 1 in the Looter's Luck. That just opens up the... This is literally probably the best perk maybe in the game if this actually works. Then I'm going to just completely put all 5 into Broad Shoulders. At this point, we are level 29, and that leaves room to work. This is just the temporary template. This could change when the game launches, but this is my guess on how I'm going to approach this come day 1 launch. Moving on to questing. Again, we're going to be using the same website, Arc Tracker. It's a great website here. It's got questing, the skill tree we already looked at, needed items, hideout, projects. I'm going to run through this website. I know it's going to be a lot of the website. I'm kind of abusing here for the video, but it's the best and easiest way with some of the dictations that I'm going to show you on what we need to remember and really push through on the first day. Don't get a waste of time of looting and everything. It's going to be great to loot, find some cool loot and everything, but the faster you progress, the faster you're actually going to feel better than the other player and be able to sit back and loot a little bit and make worth of what you're getting. We're going to pop over here to questing. I don't have to tell you exactly what to look for except for a couple items that you're going to grab early so that you can just speed through the quest, because a lot of these quests in the beginning, if you've already played it before, you already know, but if not, they're going to just say, you know, do this little thing, go here, loot a couple things. One thing I want to say is that you want to go get and kill a fireball at some point within your first couple raids. Killing a fireball gets you their fireball grenade. You're going to need that for a task that's going to be coming up very, very quickly, to take their grenade specifically and kill a mech. Any type of mech, any type of arc. You do a spider. That's what I did specifically. You take their little fireball grenade, you throw it at a little spider, they blow up. It doesn't matter what kind of arc it is, you just want to kill it. So that's one thing you want to collect early. The other thing I will say is if you scroll down here to movie night, you're going to want to, you get 2 showstoppers, which this reward is absolutely insane. You're going to want to find a film reel. If you can get one of those and hold on to it, that will get you 2 of the best stun grenades that you could possibly have in the game for people or arcs. Just remember, again, I cannot express it enough. When you're doing these quests and everything and you're starting off your first day, just get the quest done and get out. Quickly in, quickly out. Don't waste your time. I know you want to go loot. I know you want to go fight. But I'm telling you, it's not going to be worth it until you push through these quests and get some levels. You get farther advanced into other people or start to catch up. Maybe if you're playing a little bit later, you can't play exactly in the morning when a game launches. But you can start to catch up and get your skill points in so you can compete and do better with the other people that have already been playing. Coming back full screen for this. Listen, I couldn't for the life of me, for some reason, find a part in all of my VODs very easily. I probably could have if I looked a little harder, but I couldn't find exactly when I was breaking down parts. Okay, breaking down parts is very important. The things you need to actually break down the good parts. Okay, listen. This is very, very important, okay? When you're looking at guns, for example, that are going to give you mechanical parts, the guns only give you mechanical parts when you recycle them outside of the raid, okay? There are 2 types of recycle. One is going to be in the raid, and it doesn't give you all the best parts. Now, if you want to break down in raid, that's fine by you. But you need to be able to get the better items out of your other items that you're looting in raid by taking them out and then recycling, okay? Please just understand that you're going to have to make some room in that backpack because the things you take out of raid are going to be recycling for better loot. As for the main guns to farm, we all know we're going to have to start with the Rattler. Listen, I ran at the entire server slam until I picked up the Volcano. The things that I'm going to be using and farming are 2 guns, period. The Anvil and the Toro. The Toro is absolutely insane. I haven't seen any patch notes on it. That thing 2 pumps from crazy distances. And the Anvil, to me, is just a better version. The Pharaoh. The Pharaoh is 1 shot. It might do more damage to players, but it takes a while to reload. The Anvil does the same amount of damage to arc. What I consider those 2 guns are my arc weapons, even though they were used in fights. But they both have strong armor penetration towards the arcs. Has 6 shots. It shoots way better than the Pharaoh. That's how I take it, at least. And last but not least, like I told you, this video is going to be nothing crazy. It's just going to be the short, sweet, to the point things that I'm going to be working on the day 1 to make sure that I get solidified and start progressing in my time on this game are going to be the arc circulators. If you don't know what they are items that are used that I mentioned early on in the video. They're going to be used to repair your blue medium armors. Very, very important item. You see it all the time. I'm going to tell you exactly where to see them, where to get them real quick with this video, and you're going to want to be grabbing them anytime that you see it. It's going to be the arc probe here. You're going to see these things crash down with black smoke, or you're going to see it standing up, blinking with the blue dot above it. You're going to walk on over to it, make sure everything's clear, of course, but when you breach into it, there's going to be 3 pockets that you're going to loot out of it. Remember, in that skill tree, there's a possible chance that you get multiple items. So the more items you grab out of here, the more times that you're going to be able to keep and repair and make your medium armor your base armor instead of that little shitty green armor. There are 3 pockets on these things, and every time you open one of these up, there's going to be 1 to 2 of these cells. That's going to be in today's video. Again, I ran through the things for the first couple hours, the first day of what I'm going to be doing in Arc Raiders. If you guys want to take my video, take some of my things that I said and put a little fucking spin on it and maybe excel your own way through Arc Raiders, and do so. I hope to see you out there in Speranza. Hope to see you out there killing it. Leave a like on the video. I'd greatly appreciate it. If you guys want to leave a comment on your different routes for the skill tree or the weapons that you're going to be farming, please let me know in the comments below. And as I always say, you guys are beast beautiful. I love you. Have a great day, great night, whatever it may be. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!